be yourself. That's my message to the young people, man. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be scared of what people think when it comes to being yourself. Because can't nobody tell you how you are.
Down broke, that my biggest fear. Preacher man said it is near. That's a lie. Future bright in my third eye.
It was cool when we was growing up. Nowadays, bro, everybody want designer. Everybody want Jordans. Jordan's cool. I like Jordans, but I don't know, man. The fashion had changed a lot, man. You know, back in the day, it was white flays, black flays,
right?
Jordans, Nikes, wintertime Tim boots. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. You might get
match everything too.
Yeah. Nowadays, yo, dude got the Adidas sweatpants with the Nike pullover jump. You know what I'm saying? With the Reebok classics on, like, bro. And then they be on they fresh. Take the picture like dripping. Like, you ain't what, bro? I'm confused. Last time I checked, you won't match it, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Some dudes like, yo, Louis belts.
Yeah, man.
Bro, you live with your mom. You know what I'm saying, bro? Your mom still pay for your school lunch and shit. You gonna go pay $300-$400 for a belt. Same young dudes in the hood love me to death. They show me love. Same young dudes in the hood. They go spend $450-$500 on a belt, and they never. Furthest they done been was the Greensboro for A&T homecoming. You know what I'm saying? Man, you better hop a flight, go across. The, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost you $400. You can go to Cali for a week, couple days.
Yo, so let me ask you that then, man. Cause we had this conversation all the time, man. Like, why you think people do that? You know what I mean?
Bro, it's music. Music got a lot to do. It's the input. It's the fact. It's like it's what they see and what they hear, bro. Like, in the music, all they hear is people talking about this, talking about that. When they watch TV, you see everybody got this on, that on. It's trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, shoot, we grew up, you like me, bro. You was the 80s, baby. You grew up, it might have been Mobb Deep.
Right.
All they wore was Big Tim boots and, you feel me? Boot camp click. And it's like, won't nobody on no fresh. You know, won't nobody wearing no, fatigue. Yo, little fatigue store that was in Riverdale right there across the bridge. We used to burn that up.
Right next to the car wash.
Right next to the car wash. See that, like, it got a lot to do with that, bro. Like, you think about it, when we was growing up, we won't. My daughter's 9. She want a phone for Christmas, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a pager when I was 9, let alone a smartphone. You know what I mean? Like it all. Everything is graduating. Everything is. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's weird. Like, I don't know how. Besides music and what people see on TV, what other influence would you have to want to go buy a Versace shirt and you don't even know nothing about this dude? So a lot of these young dudes that's listening to this music, watching this stuff at their age, like back in the day, you weren't allowed to, you know what I mean? You might catch Yo MTV Jams or something, but you ain't remember this song word for word and all this cussing and all that. Like, you won't allowed to do that, like walk around the house singing. My little sister 14. I know the difference between me and her. She 14 now when I was 14, you know what I mean? And I'm a boy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I be telling them all, like, Mom, you getting old. You know what I mean? You starting to relax a little too much. Like, you need to, you know what I'm saying? You let this slide. Little sister might say something, I look back like, yeah, Mom about to slap the shit out of her. And Mom just, it make me mad. Like, all these ass whoopings I received and all these on the basis on the same principles that she just breaking. You gotta, man, I know the music definitely got a lot to do with it, man. And like you said, electronically, like the electronics are raising the kids. You know, your parents, if you got a working parent, you got a real grown man, a grown woman parent that's out here doing what they're supposed to do and what's expected of them for the family. They don't have time to be watching everything you watching on your YouTube or seeing everything you seeing on, like, you know what I mean? So the kids by themselves, they at school 8 hours of the day with their friends. You don't know what their friends' parents letting their kids on to. Their kids coming to school showing your kids other stuff, and your kid come home, hop on YouTube, look it up. You're not there all the time watching what they watching. You can't. You know what I mean? You got a life to live. So just to have that ability right there, it makes a big difference. Makes a huge difference. Because incidents. Like one, you know what I mean? Anything you want to know. Anything you want to know.
That's kind of scary though, man.
Is it?
That's
bro,
scary,
you can look up, you can get on YouTube right now and check how to, they'll teach you anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Illegal or legal. I was just about to say that, how to make a pipe bomb. You look it up right now, it's going to give you step by step. You feel me? Like, man, we ain't had access to that as children, man.
Yo, so let me, alright, so, you know, I mentor kids and stuff, especially young boys and stuff,
They need it.
And one of the things that I realized is that a lot of the kids, they can't distinguish when you looking at rap
Right.
They can't distinguish it from
real life.
Yeah, real life. You know what I
Right.
mean? So like, if you watch a movie, you can see like, for example, you can see Denzel going out here killing people.
Yeah.
But you know that's a movie.
Right.
But when it comes to rapping, the
They think
kids
it's different.
they think
it's
that's
different.
all what it is, man. So why you think it's like that, man?
I think that's a good question. But in hindsight, well, oh man, the movies. I don't know. Like you said, like you named a notable actor like Denzel Washington. Like you see Denzel, he played a lot of good parts. Great, one of the best black actors to ever do it. And you know, they see these videos and his music. They hear what these guys talking about in the music, and then they make the video with all these guns. You know what I mean? So that to them is enough. Like it's also, oh, he talking about it and he showed it in the video. When in real life, bro, if this man out here doing what he's saying he doing, he wouldn't be doing what you see him doing. You feel me? Like I know a couple real dudes that have done the music and they've been in the streets, and they'll tell you it's one or the other. You can't, if you a real gangster and you really out here pushing shit back, like you just really doing everything you rap about. A, you wouldn't have time to be in the studio. B, you be limited with the time you got out here as far as being free or as far as, you know what I mean? Now you got some guys that grow up in inner cities and really killing is a part of, you know what I mean? You might have to kill or be killed. And in them situations, alright, you know what I mean? Like, but every rapper can't be that same situation, bro. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that been through problems in their life, had situations in their life, but if you really out here doing what you doing what you say you doing, then you wouldn't, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be out here. Like, you know, that's real. You know, everybody talk about killing and selling dope and doing all this and doing all that. Bro, if you was doing that, you wouldn't be rapping. Like, you wouldn't need to be rapping. Like, if you made $2 billion off the kilos, what was you rapping for? You measure your losses by your gains. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got much to lose, the losses ain't gonna be much. When you started really doing something, them losses gonna hurt a lot more. You know what I mean? Because you really losing something. Like, when you really doing something, you really losing. No matter how hard it hurt, no matter, you know what I mean? It's about being able to stand back up. You know what I mean? And I'm blessed and I'm lucky enough that I surround myself with a few handful of individuals that feel that way. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to give up, bro. Especially for us young black men. Ain't nobody out here handing us nothing, giving us nothing. No chances. You feel me? Like, we gotta work extra hard for the same thing that this man gonna have given to him. You know what I mean? Due to circumstances, whether it be color, skin, whether it be how much money your grandparents had, whether it be what your last name is. You know, people judge you off of anything. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Like, you gotta, man, it's be true to yourself. Be true to yourself, man, and do what you can do for your family, like, without losing sight of who you are. It's easy to go out here and, you know, get it the fast way, bro. Like, it's easy. Like I said, they make it easy for us. For those reasons in particular, to lock us up. You know what I mean? Make an example out of us. They know what we are. They just want to shine the brightest light on the dim part of us, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, they don't want to see these black people that's out here working and all the shit that we got to overcome anyway. You know, they don't take that into consideration, and they don't want to see us overcome. You know, they're going to throw, here, this easy, do this. Dude, they gonna throw that out there at you. You know what I mean? If you going in a straight line and they putting shortcuts that look like you gonna be at your destination right now, like the average person going, you know what I'm saying? Average person going, hey, look, man, shit, I can get that. You know what I mean? But it take a focused, a stern individual and you know, to know that the best way to go about it is the hard way. Anything easy ain't worth it. And I learned that the hard way.
Let me ask you this then. So what brought about that mindset with you, and what keeps you grounded? You know what I'm saying? To just stay focused like you talking about.
Besides my children, the fact that I'm a single father, and I know that the fact that I'm really the only man in my family. Like, you know, my dad married, and you know, my dad married, he got it, you know. But my mother, my grandmother, my little sister, my other little sister, you know, my son, my daughter. Like, I live with my grandmother. My grandmother's 83. And she ain't worked in years. You understand what I'm saying? She get around pretty good, but she needs help a lot. You know what I mean? I can never not be there to help her. And my mother's 50. She don't have no husband. You know what I mean? She got like real bad knees. You know, she had problems with her knees all the time. And she about to start on some disability check shit, but right now she not. She got bills. You know what I mean? Like I gotta hold it down. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I fail, it ain't even about me. If I crash, everybody crash. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. And I got friends and other family members too. Now I'm not gonna say depend on me, but they depend on me to be me. You know what I'm saying? And be able to do what I do. You know, like whether it's financially, whether it's mentally, physically, being there. Come here, I need you to do this. Come here, I need you to do that. You know what I mean? I got a lot. Like I'm the only one there with a license or something. You know, my mama might need something, grandma needs something. You know, my baby mother, she got her own house and we do a great co-parenting thing. Shout out to her. But I'm the man around this motherfucker. Not to say I don't know, but like really I am. Like I'm my mother's backbone, my grandma's backbone. I got little sisters under me. And like if I my kids too, like I can't fail, bro. Like I can fail, but I can't give up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't give up. I can't quit. Like a lot of people don't know how easy it is. Just like fuck, I'm not working today. Or I'm not. Everybody had the moments you get up in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning, you gotta go to work. Like man, if I could just go back to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Like you could, but you know as a man you can't. You know you gotta get up and go get that money because you gotta provide. You gotta provide for yourself if nobody else. Like when you don't have kids, you still gotta uphold yourself. My daddy really, and he really put something in me, man, as a young man. Like my pops was kind of tough, like no crying, no being no punks. Oh, you better get your ass up. Like you know what I'm saying? You know, like my pop put that in me early. So that I thank him the most, man. Like 'cause shoot, he ain't had to do that. You know what I mean? He really put that in me, and he really showed me. He showed me what being a man was about and the right way to go about being a father. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most important. The kids are the future, bro. You gotta get them something else to look at. I do the music. You know, I ain't a rapper. I just want to do music.
Okay.
I go by Lil Key. People are like, why you go by Lil Key? You alive? Why are you this, you that? And I let them know, man, it's because I'm on the grind low key. You feel me? I'm about to come up low key. Like, I move low key. Like I used to have a bad attitude, so I feel like I done matured a lot. You know what I mean? Hence my nickname. I done toned it down a lot. But Blaine Key, real name, no gimmicks on Facebook. Low Key DAMC on Instagram. Like I had some music out for God. I got a SoundCloud and all that, but I really be out here living. Like I don't be on I'm a rapper pushing my rap. Like I make good music, go check it out. You know what I mean? Hit me up, I'll send you something. I do features and all that. I don't charge nothing. If you real, I look in your eyes and can tell that. You know, I'll be around you 5-6 minutes and can tell how I fit, like how real you are as far as being yourself. Like I don't be funny with that. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna make no music. Like you out here, you talking about this, talking about that, but I clearly see you now. Of course I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna wanna make nothing happen with you because you ain't about what you say you are. Just be yourself. That's my message to the young people, man. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be scared of what people think when it comes to being yourself. Because can't nobody tell you how you are.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell you how you supposed to be. It's you.
Right.
It's only one you.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, man. And love y'all kids, man. Raise y'all kids. Because if we don't, the streets won't raise. And the streets is not giving them what they need to hear and what they need to feel. You understand? All my fathers out there, man, that don't do for their kids, it ain't never too late, man. The longer that you wait, the worse it's going to be trying to get back. You know what I mean? I got a lot of respect for all the fathers out here that's doing their thing, all the young fathers, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that I love.
Alright, then, shoot. I guess we about to go ahead and sign off then, man.
Hey, look, man. Thank you. This is a good brother right here. Follow him, man, and watch what he do. He gonna change some people's lives, man. I got faith in that. I can feel that.
Appreciate it,
Man,
man.
low key, man. Uptown, man.